go. We got Purdue. Let's try this rebuild with Purdue here. Big Ten Conference should be a pretty tough one. Let's go. Make sure I don't think I turned it on. Heisman difficulty. Alright, not going to be a great year this year, probably. We'll play a handful of games. Looking to get a bowl game. Just looking for a bowl game. Offensive line's pretty rough. Not looking very good. Defense is okay. We don't have a linebacker to use as our star because both players that are good at it are actually middle linebackers or Mike linebackers. So we can't use them at the right end position. We can use them at the rush right end, which will go in a couple formations, but not as many as we'd like. Alright, so that's the team. Let's go. Purdue ready to beat Ball State in simulation. Goodness. Getting locked out already on people. Check scene. Looks like we got locked out of somebody, possibly. It's a deal breaker. Championship contender. We won the game. Alright, we look good so far. Where's the 4-star? And we've been up the board because we got to babysit this one. We have no hours on him and he's still safe. That's cool. Alright. So the first year, not a bunch of freshmen, we'll bring in a few. We're going to hit the transfer portal heavy, being Purdue. Being in a bigger conference, we're going to hope that kind of helps our influence. We should be able to win this FCS game. Alright, let's see what we got this week. Alright, you take it. We started him over the other quarterback because he has a little more scrambling ability. Whew. Is this one we might have a chance of winning? I honestly don't think so. We don't have much speed on the receiver position on the outside. I want to try and jump in 3 that we think we can win, not just the random ones. So we might get the gym running back, it looks like. Be nice to grab the quarterback also. Tight end. Let's see where we are with hours right now. It's going to be hard to win that deep tackle. We might be able to put a few more hours on him. Pull him off for visits here in a couple weeks. That's one thing I noticed I do year one. I kind of over-recruit and just take whoever we can get with the hours that we spend. What's his visit? It's only 10 and 10. Let's see, do we have somebody we think? Oh yeah, let's get before the Navy game. Conference prestige. Let's go to the quarterback also schedule. Let's get them here together. Here's his pro potential. I'm going to save those 5 points for the week, I guess. That's kind of foolish. We're going to assign him to somebody just to get the benefit of having him on somewhere. Oh, hang on. I forgot. Dang. We put him on that deep tackle, didn't we? We kind of need those hours back. What's his deal breaker? Brand exposure. We'll keep him for a couple weeks to see if we get somebody to sign or something. We might be able to pour the hours back on him. But we need offensive linemen pretty bad, so we want to throw hours back on him since we got the ability to. Because I don't think Michigan State's going to win many games either. And that's who we're essentially competing with for that offensive lineman there. So if we can get a nice little lead, we'll probably both get locked out. Nobody else jumps in. We'll be able to get him. I'd like to keep the freshman quarterback we have. Let's see, 20 more hours. I wonder if we're going to be able to steal this 4-star. It doesn't look like it. We're going to try the visit to get him and see if we can get a jump. Get a lead on him. Thought I might be able to schedule him this week with the other 2 offensive guys, but we can't. They have a visit scheduled also. It's a shame that he put that many hours on a bus. IU's trying to come out for some of them offensive linemen we're recruiting here. This should be another one. Dang, we did lose that one. Maybe we should have tried. I knew we were going to win it in simulation, really. I didn't think we had the team to beat them playing, honestly, either. Three more. Athlete thumper, we can move him into our star position. This lurker's getting a lot of recruitment when you put some hours in him. Let's see, we have the pipeline. He's also another thumper, so we'd have 2 thumpers. We don't really need 2 thumpers, but we're going to lower his hours since we have the pipeline. Looks like not too many people's going after him. And we're going to put some hours here. Let's see, do we want to put him on the visit? I actually want to wait for visits until we get a couple more signings so we can spend some more hours doing visits. Get the jump there. Hopefully he doesn't sign. We did get the big jump on the center. Might be where we can jump in one here. Let's see. We got the quarterback. The lineman didn't sign. Let's see, Illinois is not one we planned on jumping in, honestly, but let's see. We're just going to use the hours instead of visits at this point. Man, Michigan took the lead on him. And the visit, he's a JUCO. We're going to cut ties with this one already. We can replace him in the portal if need be with somebody. Dang. And they got the bigger jump. Probably about to be out of that race. We went down to second here. When did we fall behind here? I did that completely wrong. It should be, yeah, 55. I did that wrong. Need another whole 50 on him. we're almost to the point that we're going to throw some players on here at the end just to see if we can keep them open till the end of the year. Nobody's really recruited him. We're going to throw a few hours on him, see if it influences anything. This isn't one we planned on jumping in when the season started. Let's go next week, probably. That'd be a nice win if we could get simulation. I don't know that we will. Second on the lineman. It's killing a championship contender grade. So that's it. We're not getting them. They got the pipeline. It's conference prestige. We're in the same conference. They're getting the same bump. So we can put him up. Let's start visits. And we're starting them a little late. So one thing we're actually about to do is go to prospect list. Get off recommended. We're going to go to any state. We need a D tackle right there. Why is he not on our recommended? Why wasn't he on our recommended to begin with? With the pipeline considered, like, that's insane. And if we're not locked out by not putting any hours in him, we probably start on the board. That's why I don't like using recommended only to start. And I kind of forgot and did it that time. He wants playing time though. It means we can't redshirt him probably. We'll try. Let's throw him on the board for now. Let's see if we can add. It's another mic. That's a lurker. We want him instead. Let's drop this other mic off the board. We'll do it from the other screen so it's quicker. Let's see. Contested specialist wide receiver. We got a receiver to sign already. We're second on him. But they got the pipeline. There ain't no point in trying that. Unless we keep it open till the end of the year, but I don't think so with the pipeline and everything considered. Right is, what is it, power rusher. Contact seeker, that's another running back. Let's see, pro potential. The silver pipeline, it's Illinois. We're going to throw him on the board also, let's see. Let's see, the D tackle, we definitely want to offer a scholarship, and let's put 50 hours on him and hope we don't get locked out. I don't know why we didn't start out on his board at all. Let's drop him from the board, Virginia. This halfback, we're 8th. We started on his board. Yep, I shouldn't have used recommended. That's my fault. Let's see if that helps us out. Bring some more talent. We might be able to lose some of the battles we're in if we can keep those open. We don't even have to win them by the end of the year. We just have to keep them open. Let's see. Let's try and get this win. And it's an away game. We have to jump in a few because they won't run the ball enough to keep a couple. But we got a running back we want to keep. You guys are going to keep play style wise. We're going to make sure we get them. Keep them for the rebuild. Get the ball first. And the Golden Gophers will put total weather on defense, but you know, let's get the pick. Now, this would be a nice one to get here.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10.
He's too slow. I thought we had it because the hole was there.
He'll be brought down at the 24.
All right, let's see what we can do on offense
So
here.
Purdue's offense will have the first possession of the game. And David, they've got a guy outside that has a lot of potential but he has to prove that he can be a go-to guy.
No, 100%. They are going to have to depend on him to make plays, to consistently catch the football, to make those one-on-one matchups, make the defense really pay when they choose to
try
do
to just
that.
run the ball
I think
really
he's the
good this
guy
day
that can
here.
do that in spurts, Jesse.
Control the clock, get the crowd out of it early.
We know that having talked to the defensive staff going into this game, but they have seen him flash before on film. They know he has the ability
Come
to
on,
make
why'd they
the
let it go
wild
free like
play.
that in
For them to win
formation?
this game, though, you get the sense he's going to
They
have
even
to
put
make
the
a
double
few
team
of
just so
those
the tackle would kick out. Sometimes they'll kick out, but
29, defense can taste
He did
getting
not
off the
that time.
field. It's 3rd and long. He lets
oh, I
it
did
fly
not
deep.
see the safety at
Can't
all. He
beat the
disappeared the
connection
logo
third
on me.
down thanks to that tough,
I should have threw it
hard-nosed
more of a
pass
spiral.
defense, and
Damn.
now it's 4th down.
Punting already
The
first possession
Boilermakers
is not
will
dope.
call on their punt team. This
Not
will
a
be their
good
first
kick at
punt
all,
of the
either.
afternoon.
Damn, he blocked me off. Get over there, right? Whoa. That was a strange
So
tackle.
Minnesota Golden Gophers offense will take
A
the
late
field
response.
for the first time. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you.
Let's see if defense can do their job. They did not earn their NIL money that time. All right, we got to hold the ball and do some damage here. We can't just 3 and out again.
Out of the gun to give to the
Let's
back.
go, Thomas.
Oh, he's got some space. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as
That's
they
what
have
we're
a
looking
first
for.
down
Good
at the
pickups on the
43.
ground. Get the crowd
Big
out of
chunk
it
play to
and
start
try and
this
get
drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Right back to the well.
Oh, I thought, come on, stay on your feet. Move.
They'll pick
We got
up
a few
4,
4.
2nd and
We'll take
6
4 on that because that definitely didn't look like a
And I
4-yard
kind of
run.
like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And there was
can't run
nowhere
to
to
that
go,
right, so
just
we
stopped
do
in his
much.
tracks in the backfield.
Running to that right
Like
side.
one
That
ways
man's
to go to
collapsing
keep
and
this
everything.
drive going. It's 3rd down
Let's hope
from
we
the
block this
45.
up. I'm running him
Looking to
deep to
pass.
try and
It's
get the
Singleton.
coverage. Ooh, squeezing
Got
in.
it in the
Let's
middle.
go.
It's McCoby. That'll be enough for the first
Probably
down
should
as
have
they
went to the
stop
slot
him
guy,
at the
but
43-yard
we
line.
got the first down. We'll take it.
The
They're doing
Boilermakers
a lot
look
of
to
man
keep this
press.
drive humming. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
Oh, come on, big boy. You're supposed to run him over.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They make the stop, and
St.
he'll
John
have
didn't give
enough
us much of a
yardage for
block, did he?
down.
Let's try to pass here on
It's really
first
nice
down.
to
We've
see
been
this
running.
offense bounce back. That first possession,
All right,
man,
so
they
they're
get to
definitely
go
in
3
zone.
and
They
out.
don't have
They
enough
really,
people.
really
Is it 2 or
struggled,
3?
and now starting to put a drive together,
Oh, man.
get their feet a little bit wet. Now you can
Let's
see
go.
they're starting
Good
to get
pickup,
pretty
Horton.
He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stops. And the Boilermakers have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Touchdown. Let's go. We need this one. Let's make a big difference. I usually don't jump in year 1 too much. But I lose all my players and just do the rebuild. I'm trying to do it where we keep some. We'll flip this screen.
To the air on 1st down.
Okay,
Grab behind the line. It's
man, why do they not block the nearest
They'll rip
defender?
off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
It'd be nice
Well,
if
nice
they pick
gainer
the
on
nearest
that running
defender
back
up.
screen. How about the offensive line
Here's what it
getting
is.
downfield and getting
chuck this
blocks
over
to
here to
really
the
help
running back.
out the back, find some space to go to work.
Grab
You're
in the
too small.
backfield. It's
He
Thomas.
wasn't.
He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Boilermakers are facing 3rd and inches.
No way we went to the
Absolutely
defender.
nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop.
That is a
How about that
terrible
defense in
run.
the backfield? Nowhere to go right away. You could tell they were playing the run.
Trickery and deception. They snap it to the up man.
Oh, he got through there. We got lucky.
This time as they pick up the 1st down.
That was not supposed to happen.
The Boilermakers with
We'll
the
take it.
1st and 10.
We got luck on our
Leaves
side
it with
today,
the back.
boys.
Breaks into
The
the
big
open.
back gets to the outside.
They'll
We'll take it.
wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring
Parrish
out the
making the
chains to
tackle. We'd
measure
like to
this.
steal him in the transfer portal.
The Boilermakers have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches.
Like that tackle, Thomas.
They went right
Not
back
quite.
to him, and this time the defense was all
Not
over
quite.
him.
Let's
Nothing
see.
to show for that run.
Offense tries to go RPO and hand off to the running back, but how about the defense up front? They're just too stout. They're not getting moved anywhere, and they're able to make a big-time play.
To the air, it's Singleton. Caught near the sticks. It's Horton. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line.
They want to go to the wide side, so
Awesome
we're
job
able
there
to
on
the pass.
third down by the QB, working through his progressions. He wanted to go downfield, but the defense took everything away. So his eyes come down, he finds the drag route underneath, makes a good throw, and his guy does the rest to pick up the first.
Come on.
They'll make the stop behind the line.
Just play that wide 9 technique. It's killing us. I think that 3-2-6, is that what has the wide 9 on it?
Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats.
Instead of playing 7 up. I don't remember.
Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down.
That's what it is. They really can't hear the audibles.
Wants to
It's
go
not even
up
that
top.
loud.
He'll take a shot.
I'm glad he didn't hear it.
Touchdown, Purdue!
I'm glad he just went with the play. Should have listened to the receiver. Man, we got a nice little lead in the ball here. Let's try and play well.
The
Get to
give
the
to the
outside,
back.
everyone uphill.
Finding an
Let's
escape
go, big
route.
boy. See me
Makes that
running
one
well.
pay off, and they finally get him down at the
Let's go. We're just going to try to
38.
keep running the ball.
Down.
Shoot clock,
Here's
get
this
the lead.
offense with a fresh set of downs.
We don't have a great quarterback again, so we just want to manage the game with him. Make plays when we need to.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down at 2nd and 6. They'll send the back in motion. Here's the handoff.
Oh, I should have
And
looked
what's
through
the
the dead
closest
gap
guy to the
instead of
football,
right
man?
off
It's
the
those
line.
defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on
Man,
this
I want to
play.
go run, but
And
I
the
think if
big
I audible it, I
fella is
won't get the
nowhere
run
to
play
go.
in.
When you
Come
run into
on.
him, you usually meet the ground.
Right to the defender. Seriously, just trying to throw it away, Malachi. I should have just hit the stick. Damn, why did I hit R3 instead? I tried to hit over on the joystick while we was throwing it at the same time to make it go way in front of him.
The Boilermakers have it back,
But
and
we
here
got hit
comes the
throwing it.
offense. Last drive ended
Terrible
with a
play,
pick.
terrible
Vitally
play. Let's go.
important to take
Manage
care
this
of the-
again. Let's
There he
go.
goes.
That's what we got to do,
Really
run the
good
ball,
job to pick
because
up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the
we're
39-yard
putting
line.
passing situations. We're not doing
First
well
down,
yet.
10 yards to go. From the gun, running back gets
One,
the
I
give.
rely on speed a lot.
And after having a nice
we
game
just-
like that on 1st down,
We have
your
acceptable
offensive
speed. We don't have
coordinator
excellent
may be
speed.
thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on 2nd down, on 3rd, you won't have that long to go.
And he is...
I want to check the speed of their corners real quick, actually. Just to see if we do have an edge somewhere. Let's go. Cornerback. 90. So he's at 88 speed. We actually could probably beat him deep. So we might. But we're going to have to come out and play that has the pattern over there because...
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how
won't
important
hear
those
it. We
5
don't
guys
have
are
the-
up front. To get
All
on
right,
those
so we're looking
defensive
at angle
linemen,
route
to try
here.
to move them out of the way, to get a run game going. It's
Man, we're getting hit too quick for the route to
five
develop.
offensive linemen.
4th and 3.
Pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver
really
it, and
wanna
it'll
go
bring
for
up
this.
4th down.
We're going to come out in a run formation.
This is not leather helmet era football. This is analytics. Around midfield, 4-down territory.
Make the
Trying to
block,
keep
good
this
stuff.
drive
Let's go.
alive. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
I like the call. You're so close to midfield. If you don't get it, it's not the end of the world.
Do you like that they kept it on the ground and not just because it was successful?
Yeah, I think
Oh,
a
he
lot of
came
coaches
down
tend to
quick.
overthink it. And
Yeah, bro.
I just think you keep it on the ground, keep it simple, something you've been running since day one, and you know in
And I hit the
short
wrong play,
situations,
dang it.
you do really well.
And the Boilermakers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. He'll do it himself.
No, I meant to do
He
that.
has the first and still on his feet.
I'm
And
just
how
playing. That
much
was still the
running
wrong
room have
play.
they been able to find on the ground?
We'll
Man,
take
are
it,
they
though.
piling up some gaudy rushing
For
stats.
sure, we'll take it.
And that's a nice job by this QB. Great job. You show patience, right? Like, if they don't come take me, I'm going to keep running. That's how I go pick up another first down, move the sticks, and this
Come on, make
offense
that
can keep chugging.
block.
And he was
13.
fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to
We're
wedge
gonna
it
go
back
pass
to the line
concept
of
here. We
scrimmage.
ran. We gotta get some
They're
passes
dealing
in.
with a second and long. Back
See
to
if we can get
pass,
the
it's
blocking.
Singleton.
Nope. He's just coming
No,
free off
we
the
are
end.
close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They are controlling the ball. Ninth play of the drive. Under fire.
We got that. Let's get the
He's
end
got
zone.
it on the run.
Next stop
So
is real
close
short,
to
but we
that
should
end
get
zone.
there
He can
now.
almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense.
All right, that's a good pickup there.
Those third downs are hard to execute, and when you get in the red zone, it gets even harder, but this offense did a great job. Now, forget the three. We're leaving them behind. Now set up first and goal.
Stopped in the
Let's see.
backfield.
We
He's
got an
going to lose
RPO
3
right.
yards on the play.
So on offense, you've got to find a way to put 6 up on the board. You know that in this game, field
let's go.
goals may
We're gonna
not
run
get
one more
it
time
done. So
here.
big-time players make big plays in big games. Who can you rely on right now to get you?
Let's go.
And he takes it in for the
Touchdown.
score. Touchdown, Boiler!
Ooh, I should have picked the screen pass.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Caught in the backfield,
Man,
it's Thomas.
for a bruiser, he don't
And
run
just
that
a
many
short,
people over.
safe pass play, they pick up a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They go to the draw. Turning it on. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get him
I
across
clearly
the
have to
line
quit
and
trying
pick
to
up
truck
the
with my
first
running
down.
backs because they are not
They
trucking.
moved the chains on the ground last
He hurt
time. Let's
his,
see if
here,
they try to
adjustment.
hit him up top.
Snap it, snap it.
Looking to throw on first down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side.
He dropped
Oh,
it.
he dropped it. That deep ball was right
Alright,
on the
that's why I
money.
haven't
You
tried
just
that.
have to make that catch. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Leads it with the back.
Freaking wide
That is
technique
a
is
big
killing me.
win for this
I have to
defense
keep the
as
tight
they
end
were
in.
right there as soon as he got the ball. It's
Third and
amazing how
11, so we
play
need
by
to
the
play
defensive end
call.
in the backfield can
Let's
really
keep the
swing
back
the
in.
momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles.
Come on, it's wide open against the zone, but we can't get there.
Front with the defensive line, because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want.
Come on, defense, because we
The
definitely want to
Boilermakers
take the
will
lead with
punt
us
this
to
one away.
halftime.
This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Good downfield turn.
Fair catch called for, and plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They'll leave it with him. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Technique
They're
is
trying to
killing
get
me.
that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great
It
job
makes you
winning
keep
his
the tight end,
one-on-one
and
and
my
forcing the
offense
negative
isn't
play.
built on keeping the tight end in.
They'll go to the ground.
We got caught on the
Check some ankles. He
guard,
makes a
but
move and
it
gets
was
down
still
to
a
the
pretty good
24.
pickup.
It's
Could
got to
have been
feel
a little
good
better,
as
but
an
it's all
offense
right.
knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The Boilermakers come to
You
the
just
line
stay in
on
and block,
third and
Thomas,
short,
because I ain't
looking to
dealing with
keep
that
this
pressure
drive
on the
moving.
outside. End
They're
zone.
working
Let's
that
get in the end
left
zone.
side.
Walker's just not quick
He was
enough.
smelling that
Close,
end
but he
zone, and
ain't
they
quick
get
enough.
him down at the 4 after the big pass play. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This offense
That's
has
got to be
been
their
running
backup quarterback.
wild. Into the end zone he goes. Dodge!
Because our defense should not be that dominant, but I'll take it for sure.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. The give from the gun.
Oh, they blocked it up well.
Makes it past the marker. Great move.
Oh,
Now
come
he's got
on. He
room.
just stayed quick enough.
They
We almost had
finally
it.
make the stop,
If
and
I'd have got to
that'll
the
make
outside
those
quicker, we
halftime
could have
stats
turned it to a
look
foot
nicer
race.
as we head to the break.
Parrish probably would have caught us, though.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors.
That's a good half. Versus the team we're not supposed to beat.
To beat the pageantry and tradition there in Minneapolis. And in this day and age where quarterbacks chuck it all over the field, how refreshing to see two offenses rely on off-tackle left, off-tackle right, and even a few halfback dives. Physical offensive lines and elusive backs have told the story. A throwback to the halcyon days.
All right, back to jump on offense. Let's control this clock, get in the end zone.
The Purdue
here.
offense heads back out to the field. He wants to change this route. Dropping back, it's Singleton. Throws to the
What is
wideout.
that jump ball?
And this will be incomplete.
I thought we
A
called
big
it.
hit there forces second down.
Now put us
Well, the
behind
offense
them.
has
I
had
should
their
have just
way all
ran the
game
ball.
long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking
Make that
twice
block,
about
good
running
stuff.
that
We're
route
gonna slide
again.
here.
And he has a
Prepare to
solid gain
slide.
on the play before sliding.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football that time
Pass
on the
up
option
big,
play.
so
I know he
we're
doesn't pick up the
good
first
now.
down, but that's still a good
Territory.
chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and
We
see
just don't have that
if
next
someone
level
will
speed
finally
yet.
take the
We gotta get a
quarterback and
couple
force him
guys
to
that have
pitch it.
that next level speed that can
On
take the
third
ball
down,
to the house.
offenses have their plays. What they like in third and short, what they like third and medium, third and long. Great job by the offense having success. Now it's incumbent upon the defense to learn their plays and try to shut it down throughout the game.
Let's go,
Got
touchdown.
enough space.
Hopefully, Coy Parrish remembers this game when he needs to transfer
The
for it.
Boilermakers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the wideout.
Good pickup.
Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the first down.
Yeah, they definitely have to be playing their
Big
backup
chunk play
quarterback
to
if they have
start this
35
drive.
passing
Now
yards.
they'll really try to take it to this defense.
Come on. We should have right outside him and been running
still.
still.
That is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy. And the Boilermakers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play.
He's coming across the middle and got the shallow crosser.
Second down, they'll go to the air. And that's
Come
going
on,
to fall
Walker,
to the
make a
ground
play.
incomplete. That was a physical matchup there.
Make a
Third
play.
down coming. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. The short hands, it's Horton.
Oh, he smoked us. I thought we was going to fall forward from the first, but
Swarming D to
then
keep
we
him
had
from
to
getting the
50
first down.
almost.
One of the things I
We're
love
gonna
about
line
this
up wide and
defense,
see
they
how
just
they
have such
come
great
across.
awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first
Let's go,
down.
Walker. Good
Big
catch.
man has it. It's a first down and more. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. The Boilermakers have their offense in high gear.
Oh,
Quarterback
come
on the keep.
on.
Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
That was a good start there.
They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15.
Their defensive end definitely played well.
The give to
Come
the
on,
back.
guard.
And maybe
Why are
he'll
you
get back
double
to the
teaming
line of
inside and
scrimmage,
not
but
going to the
nowhere
second
back.
level?
And the defense was locked in. You could tell they saw it. They reacted right away. Got the running back on the ground immediately.
Lofts one high and deep.
That turned into a terrible
And that
play.
one's incomplete. They weren't just
The
trying to
safety
move the
hesitated
chains.
long
They were
enough. I
trying to
thought we
move
had
the
it.
scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
Yeah,
The
plays field
Boilermakers
position.
will try to pin them back with the punt.
So that kid can't kick or nothing.
And
Oh,
they'll just
block him
down
into
it.
it. Don't pick it up. We're just going to... Man, they've had the ball
Boilermakers
12
have it
minutes
back,
of
and here
it.
comes the offense. They'll have another
try and run through
opportunity
this gap
to
over here.
extend this lead.
Oh,
after
come on,
punting
they got
last
caught
time,
in.
David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on
Still
their...
Walker.
Oh, he's got some space. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of
We
that
get
is their
near zone
ability
here.
to
We might be
throw
able
the
to
football.
simulate.
They've scored a
I
ton
tried
of
to
points,
jump cut
and it's
back
because they can
inside.
generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
They'll keep it on the ground. Got the first down. Looking for more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Boilermakers will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it Singleton. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson.
Good route, Jackson.
Gets
Wide
it
open.
inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st
Only
and
ran
goal.
the screen since the
New
first
center
quarter.
downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Looking to throw. Gets it to him
I
on the
thought we were
screen.
letting him miss the whole.
Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to bow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on 1st down and goal, getting them tackled to the ground.
And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Nope. And I was watching the safety. How did we not break that tackle? I'm spamming X. Let's see what happens. We're going to go to the next quarter. We're going to try to jump to the end of the game. All right. That's a nice win.
Well, this was an offensive showcase.
Well, we probably shouldn't have got it. We'll take it.
We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense,
Trying to
you
make
love
sure we
this
get a
type
bowl
of
game.
game. Both offenses go.
They will at least be bowl eligible. At minimum. It's a good win, and it's a conference win, which we needed. As our championship grades hit. We're like 9th or 4th on that running back. He was killing. That backup quarterback. Did not like playing against Buddy. Not doing the visits hurt us. Let's creep in here. I don't know that we will, but if we can keep this race open at least. I honestly don't know that we'll get many more wins, so we're not banking on that. You know, I don't want to schedule a visit and lose. Kind of don't want this kid. We're going to pull his 5 hours because if we get the 4-star at a gym, we'll kind of set it running back. We have the pipeline. They have a visit. Let's see what happens. He's the other thumper. We want the athlete thumper. He should probably sign with us next week. Padgett should be giving us some hours back. Let's move him to the bottom of the board because he's only going to stay on if we can't get this other 4-star running back. There's a Ball State running back that transfers a lot that we could pair good with those two. He'll be our 3rd down back, scat back type. I want to go see if we can upgrade our quarterback at all real quick before the game. It's not gonna help us overall, but it'll help us on the field probably. Let's see if he still wants to transfer. He does. Play style's terrible, huh? So we're gonna have to run a lot to keep him. Brand exposure. Man. We'd definitely like to be able to keep Nitro, but I guess a freshman is buried. What's his development rate? Impact, so we might be able to see him on the field next year. No, not many more points we want to use. Probably gonna lose one of the receivers we want to keep. The brand exposure is getting us. We might be able to keep Merriweather as the running back because we definitely want to redshirt our two freshmen we get. I like the redshirt when it has development. You know, this and that. Year to let everybody graduate before they get better. Usually gives you about 2 seasons to kind of upgrade them before you're really playing them as an every down player.
Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Northwestern Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys,
we're definitely jumping straight on offense, I mean. All right, let's go. Sneak another win here. We're not facing a backup quarterback this week either, so defense probably gonna have a little tougher job than they did last week.
From the gun, they'll try the middle.
Good job, Maccabee.
Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. And the Boilermakers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short.
Safety goes back.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. The Boilermakers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. On the run, it's McCovey.
It looked like a face mask, didn't it?
Officials take a break to let him be checked out.
All right, we're probably going to throw the ball here.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Soften them up with a run, now to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. Just a short pass to
I had to wait for everything to go cover 2 there.
But they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
I knew it was, though. I could just tell.
To a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the 1st down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. Now, don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now and being able to just have subtle moves one way, come back the other way. Nice job by the tight end finding that hole in the zone.
The Boilermakers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. He'll keep it himself.
I thought we'd be fast enough.
And
we
the
weren't.
defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
I thought it'd be quick enough
Here
to get to
comes
the outside.
3rd and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. Caught behind the line. It's Horton. Breaks into the open.
Let's go.
They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
Well, they caught the defense off guard with that play right there. Here they are.
Got a
in
3rd
field goal
down
range,
back for
3rd and
next year.
short. You know, the odds say it's going to be a run.
Come on. What is that?
Fumble, it's out. And the defense got it.
No way.
Past the 50, the 40, the 30. Inside the touchdown. No.
Are you kidding me? Now we're down 2 scores.
The
in
Purdue
the game that
offense
should be
heads back
tied.
out to the field.
That's a 14
They haven't
point swing.
exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Quarterback moving.
I
And he's
should have
left
threw
with
it to
no option.
Jackson,
He just
but
threw it away.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
I don't know how he fumbled that
Looking
there.
for room. It's McCoby.
He's going to get injured. I don't know why he's back in the
Solid run
game.
on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
I'm going to take
Looks as
him
if
out.
we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Boilermakers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive.
Damn it.
And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And the
That's
Boilermakers
not what we want that
decide
to
to
look
punt
like.
it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Fair catches.
Frustrated with that. Can't
First
believe
snap
we
of
gave
this
that up.
drive will come from their own 32. Caught in the backfield, it's Horton.
And he's out there blocking
They
no
stop
one.
him
All you had to do
almost
was pick
immediately.
one of them.
Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover.
Pick
Pick up the
somebody and let
first.
me try and break the tackle with the
I'll tell
other
you,
one.
this
But
slot receiver, he really does
Preston's
give his
over there killing
quarterback
us, it
a
looks
nice
like.
option.
6 for
Runs
7.
really good routes. He's got nice hands, and you saw it on that last
Nope,
play.
picked. Ooh, we caught it. Dang, we got lucky.
It's Horton.
Because that should have been a pick
Ball down,
6.
and they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first
We're
down.
definitely on top of that.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Wide receiver going in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep.
How is he so
The
slow? We
defense
can't
wouldn't
get...
let him loose there. and It was a completion, but they lost yardage.
All right, we're getting a little frustrated.
And great recognition by
Limited
the quarterback. That
offensively
touch
here.
pass after he throws at the quarterback, it's a pass. He can't throw it forward again. Nice job understanding that, flying up, coming and making the big tackle in
And
the
the
open
ball
field.
zone.
Extending the play.
Tried to set our feet.
Working that left
We
side.
got the first down
He'll
barely.
go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. Guys, we've come to the end of the period, and
Definitely have
Northwestern
to
has the
upgrade his
lead here.
accuracy next.
They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. First play of the period, first down here. Give to the running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
All right,
Well,
so
good
they're
call by
killing
the
us on
defense
that.
there. They dialed up blitz
A lot of our
into
run
that
plays.
running play, and the linebacker able to make the
Let's see
stop.
if we can beat him deep. Morset doesn't have speed.
To the air, it's Singleton. Looking left. Got his man downfield. He's finally
Nice
stopped, but
pick
not
up.
before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
Looks like we might have to pass our way
This
into the run
offense has
game.
been sluggish, to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10.
He's running the route for us. Good break. Dang.
They'll
I
get
thought
it
the
down to
receiver would just
8-yard line
outrun
on
the
that throw and catch, and
linebacker
defense
and
is
get open,
backed
but
up against the wall.
try to do that blindly.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first
Relying
down
on
without
speed to
getting it
win
into
out,
the end
but
zone.
dang. No blocks. Come on with that screen.
They'll stop him just short of the first
That should have been a touchdown.
screen.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
Get forward, Horton.
He gets it all the way down inside.
We got lucky with the
10.
spot
It'll be
there.
First and goal from the 8.
So nice when you're an offense and you get in these 3rd and shorts and you know the defense has to be aggressive, has to commit guys up front, especially in the red zone.
No way, get me in zone. Let's go. I was going to say.
The Boilermakers come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Bringing the heat.
Oh, he collapsed down quicker than I thought
Pulls
he
it
was
in.
going
It's
to.
Thomas.
We got 4
And the
though.
defense settled in to stop
Just
that
like a
one
good
for a
run
short
play.
gain. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic.
Caught
than
that for 2
defensive guy.
yards.
Defense
Should have
won this
dropped that
battle,
one.
but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
Pressure coming.
Get there.
He's got enough
Let's
to
go.
move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
Well, the defense just has not had an answer for this guy working out of the slot so far. Man coverage has been tricky. He's beaten them in zone. You might want to think about bracketing him where you've got a defender on the outside and the inside to see if you can force the quarterback to go somewhere else with the ball.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Not a lot there. Picks up one inside the 20 to the 19.
Or not running the ball great.
Yeah, and listen,
Passing well,
offensively,
but-
you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the
Oh,
right
this is
read.
trouble.
Read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive.
There he goes.
He could have got a little better block. They had a better
Get into the
touchdown,
end
but
zone. He goes out of bounds
we'll
at
take
the
it.
3, but they are in business. The Boilermakers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as
Big
soon
Ten
as he got
schools
it.
are killing my run game.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long. Max going for the goal
Get
line.
the end zone, Thomas.
And
Damn,
he does a
just
really
short.
nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. 3rd and goal, where defensive coordinators have to make a stand. Trying to surge it in.
We definitely
He's
messed
not
up because I was
gonna
trying to flip the
make it.
plate.
What a job by this defense.
Best
Stopping him in
friend.
his tracks.
Let's see. We should get the tree there. What'd they do? Go for it? Damn it! I knew I should have went for it myself.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the 1st half. Looking for space, it's Thomas. Not much running room there thanks to this senior
We can at
defender.
least got back to
We
pass
got a
now.
timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Scanning the field, it's Singleton. That's reeled in, it's Watson. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. Caught close to the marker, it's Jackson. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half.
Deal.
Moving out of the pocket.
Throw it away. I'm hitting throw away. He stops to set his feet up. Goodness, I'm frustrated with this one. I've given them more points than I've scored us. And now we're getting blown out. It's fucking crazy. I'm mad about this one. It's my fault, though.
Sometimes
gotta play
it's
better.
just not your day. Things just didn't work,
Blow
and that
out.
seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't.
And we needed that one because that's a conference game. We don't have too many more winnable ones on our schedule. Recruiting battle now, but they got the visit set week 10. So they're going this week. We have one more week and we can do visits on a bye. I got the 2nd. We're making a big jump. We got the 1st on this linebacker. But it looks like Ohio State and Kentucky's jumped in. Yeah, we might pull hours for somebody we know we're winning the battle for. I'm gonna leave them on this week. Next week we might do some visits. Probably the last one we'll jump in for the year. That loss is going to hurt us.
Welcome to the home of the Purdue Boilermakers, Ross Age
Probably
Stadium
keep
in
us
West
out of a